Okay, here's what you need: a fine-tooth metal comb, a dreading hook with a needle no bigger than 0.75 mils, and we highly recommend the use of dread dust. Dread dust has the most amazing ability to make the hair sticky and then allow the comb to grip on the hair when you're backcombing. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll be using a dread extension. First thing to do is sprinkle a little bit of dread dust onto a hard surface and then run your fingers through the hair. Now take a firm hold of the section of hair in one hand and use a comb to start backcombing. Backcombing is a little bit like teasing. You're pushing the hair up from the bottom to the top of the dread. Allow only a couple of strands of hair to slide up as you go. This will ensure that the dreadlock remains nice and tight. If too many strands move up in the one motion, then you're going to end up with a puffy and loose dreadlock. So it won't take long before you find that a dreadlock's formed. Once you've got a few inches of dread, it's time to go back and neaten it up and tighten it using the dreading hook. So it's quite fluffy at the moment. What we're doing is actually putting the hook through the dread, pulling some loose hairs back through and repeat. Now there's no right or wrong way with regards to how you hold the hook, it's just whatever's more comfortable for you, and you'll probably find as you go on down the dread you're going to get faster and faster at it, and you'll probably switch your hand positions around too based on whatever's comfortable at the time. So keep crocheting until you're happy with how the dread's turning out. You want to make sure it's nice and smooth at this point and that you're grabbing all those loose hairs and pulling them inside to make the dreadlock more compact. Once you're happy with that section, switch back to backcombing, backcomb for another 5 centimeters or so, and then crochet, and you go back and forth until you work your way down to the base. There's a couple of ways to finish off the dreadlock. You can let it naturally just taper off to a nice wispy end, or you can make more of a rounded end. To do that, dread as much as you can right to the bottom of the dread, capturing as many loose hairs as possible. Rub the last few hairs between your thumb and your fingertips using a little bit of dread dust to texturize it. And once you've teased it a little bit and you've got it at the end as knotty as possible, fold the last few hairs back onto themselves and use a crochet hook to weave them back into the dread. Okay, almost there. It's a good opportunity now just to run back over the dread, making sure that you've captured as many loose hairs as possible to make it nice and tight.